minutes to get here.
But that's not my fault.
I
but
told
we
you
can
to just
explain
go
that
sit
later.
under a tree, right? In the
I will
nature.
explain to you later why this happened. Okay, don't worry about it.
Later. Oh, so
Yeah, I
it's
mean, later in the
private.
interview, it's a topic, right?
Oh,
I'm
it's a
doing your job
topic,
for you,
is it?
bro.
Fuck, you're
Yeah,
doing my job for me.
yeah, bro.
Right, so how about you
Damn.
guys start off by telling the stream a little bit about yourselves?
Sean,
Me?
off you go, Sean.
Okay, I'll go first. Yeah. I'm a 2D anime boy. I fight in Sword Art Online. I'm the main character there.
Main character, okay, yep.
My debut was whenever that started. I play I to G sometimes because, you know, my family's poor. We need RP to pay like the RP gods or something, so they don't like beat up my family.
Wait, but you don't win the tournaments you play.
That's why they got beat up, bro. That's why I don't have a family. So
Facts.
I'm trying to get them back right now.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Thank you.
And you, Kenzo?
So, I'm Kenzo. You may know me as Big Pimpin' Baby in the club, Schmoder Tings, Kanye West. Look, the names change, but the level of quality of my play doesn't. Consistently, when Haruki gets banned, number one top laner in RPG, according to NB's tier list. You know, like, essentially, I'm the guy you have to beat. You see this? Like, you're not beating this.
You're not beating that.
Look at that jawline. You ain't beating that jawline at all.
Not lose. This guy,
It doesn't.
this guy plays Malphite for a living, bro. You don't get it.
Malphite? I mean, I just put you on Ornn.
That's it. Okay, but that's secret. No one knows I play on. What do you mean? But yeah, so I played top for TT until TT decides to play again. I went there, carry Envy when he can't find a team.
I can never find a team.
Yeah, fun fact. Ever since losing TT, I've won like twice, and with TT, like we haven't won in the last. What the fuck's wrong with my hair?
Like
We haven't
7
won in
years.
the last like fucking 7 tournaments.
Where's Zealous?
So, like,
What's Zealous? We missed them.
Zealous, you want to talk? You want to talk to the audience?
Jeb wants to
You
You wanna
talk to
bring your
Zealous.
girlfriend as well? You wanna
okay.
flex your GF?
Okay, Zealous is being a fucking.
He's a little shy.
Ah,
He's a little shy. Don't
why is he
worry.
shy?
Hey, now being.
He's camera shy. Don't worry.
Okay,
He
we'll
doesn't
just
wanna,
flame
like-
him. We'll just flame him. Who cares? Right?
Yeah.
Our GF.
Oh wait, if you're flaming Zealous, then like, don't make me start. Or I won't stop.
Don't make me start or I won't stop.
Zealous invisible.
So,
Envy, like, thank you for being on my podcast, bro. Envy.
Your
what do you
podcast?
do?
Yeah,
My
do you want to
podcast.
do some introductions for
Introduce
us,
yourself to
Envy?
my podcast.
Oh, okay, myself. Well, arguably, right, best mid Iron Gold. Right? Okay, what the fuck was that?
Sean's the best.
Sean's the
Yeah.
best.
Dude, I made it first on your tier list.
Because
that's
I
what
couldn't
I
put myself on my own tier list.
Because you
I like
didn't make
that-
it into your tier list, bro. You were
Josh
like
said- Josh
10th
said-
or 11th.
No, Josh said that Zealous is visible like he is in our TT games. So,
True.
like, shout out to
He's not even
Shout out
there.
to- Dude, fucking Nathan cosplay. I can't see him. I'm blind, bro.
Oh, okay, that's kind of rough.
Damn,
Someone cue the
let's go.
Leeson clip of him running it down on me.
Yeah, I love that clip.
I love it and I hate it at the same time.
I hate it because in that clip, I actually get Selly killed top lane.
Oh yeah, of course you do. Yeah, that's pretty standard. So I
One versus-
never
It's
noticed it.
Ornn versus Mordekaiser. I can't do anything, bro.
It's
fucking
Ornn
shit
versus
matchup.
Mordekaiser.
Fucking drop gap by Sean, bro.
Mate,
Garbage game.
That happened.
what was Sean playing? He was probably 80 carry if he was even there. So, Iron to Golds. Right. Well, what about the Vigilant Lee Sin clip? That's a different person. That's pretty good. It is pretty good, but wrong person. So how long you guys been around for in terms of Iron to Golds? It's been
3 years?
Yeah, I
Maybe
think we
4?
started. No, we started in first year. So
I was around longer. I was playing for some other peeps.
yeah. I know that Sean started a while ago, and I started when Sean made TT, more or less.
yeah, because you originally were CSO 69, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I
he had
think
many
I
names.
mentioned 69 a while ago, like
Yeah.
ages ago, like 2 years ago, and yeah, I played RTG with Sean on that name.
Yeah. And then, you guys were mad that I took CSO 68.
Yup.
Oh,
That's the
we were
permitted
so fucking
number.
mad.
Not allowed to take it, bro.
Yeah, I did take it though. Right, so I'm gonna throw out some names. Why is there a cartoon character on my screen?
Hey, don't make fun of the cartoon character. I'm a 2D anime boy. Thank you very much.
If he has a
Okay, if I
VTuber
name
win,
other one-
never.
I have
We
a
can
name.
change my name to Kenzo like in Kanye West or some shit. No more Zealous.
Okay.
Zealous is hiding somewhere, not topside. Like he's not
He
anywhere.
is a VTuber, yo. I'll be keen. I'll only do collabs with Envy if he's a VTuber, by the way.
Okay.
So thank you.
Right. That's what Antidux looks like.
Got the fucking tech, bro.
Yeah.
A Zealous voice
Have you
reveal.
seen
I
me?
mean, I'm sure it'll like start pinging. You know, there's some ping issues.
Dude, like, he's trying to talk right now, but he's on 200 ping. So right now, the West not coming out. It's not like he shot course around games anyway. So, like, kind of a quiet player.
True.
You know, happens.
So who are we roasting? Well, I feel like we're
Oh.
gonna take the time to roast the other members of Team Tristana.
Oh,
So-
Yo,
so we've
okay.
already- We've already done a
Okay,
bit
I'm gonna
of
stay
Zealous.
silent for a while. 'Cause,
Oh,
you know,
you're
I
gonna say
love them,
silent?
but-
Okay. Well, me and Kenzo will do this. So Zealous, glorified griefer.
So we're already starting with the Zealous Flame.
We are, yeah.
Yes,
Yo, okay, we're talking shit.
Um,
Let's go.
Glorified Inter can only play Lee Sin and play as
Can't
it's
say
a
anything.
it's a
Can't play
strong
Lee
word. And then what he's got Jarvan. You know, it's a perfect chance for him. It goes in, it doesn't go back out. And
It
then
doesn't go back.
then
It hasn't.
there's Hecarim, yeah.
That's facts, though.
I think he plays Hecarim. No Hecarim.
Maybe.
Ah, of course. Who would
The
play
bucket champion
anything?
portal, bro.
Who would play
Puddle.
anything meta?
Does he still play Trundle? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, he played Trundle. a couple
And
times.
then
Really?
so the roster that when Sean's mid, you normally get someone by the name of BMO to play AD carry.
No, he's gone. He
No,
doesn't play
he-
ranked. He doesn't play League anymore.
Ah,
Yeah.
good, he wasn't good enough anyway.
He came second in your
That's
ADP
facts.
list for sure.
And
I'm
then-
the best ADC.
Then
He
who
came
else did you
third.
have? You had Satan for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
he-
Satan got a girlfriend, and then this
Oh, he
year-
got a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Ah,
See, that's why I respect Zealous. He still sticks around even though he's got the
he's got
GF, you know.
the girlfriend, yeah, and he's still here.
Yeah.
Respect
Then
that.
there's the big name, the Nautilus one trick.
That's my boy.
My boy. My picture. That's my boy fucking Tyria.
I didn't even say who it was.
Nice guy though.
My boy.
Who sang the Blaze?
Very
Who
nice,
who
but,
went simping and
could-
was
could use
never
some
seen
more.
again? Never seen again.
No.
But yeah, Talia, he joined my team. We lost to you guys. Vinny joined your team, and then we never lost to you again. So I think it was always on my side.
Damn. So you really did have two supports in your team.
Always.
Shit.
They were all
After all
support
this
players.
time.
And then somehow I got kicked to ADK because, apparently Sean was better than me at mid. Who the fuck would
Yeah.
even say that?
I mean, he kind of.
He kind of
I
wasn't.
mean, the kind of facts.
you
Like,
know,
I can't think of a single game which, like, you play, which if Sean was playing, it would have like been worse. Like,
he used to love to play Rise.
oh shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Rise
yeah.
is
My
insane.
Rise is worse.
His Rise is
No, my
fucking
Rise is good.
horrendous. Your Rise
No,
is
it
shit.
is the best Rise you've ever seen. You see
I've-
that
I saw it.
championship Rise or whatever it's called? Yeah,
Triumphant?
Just triumphant, yeah.
triumphant. Yeah. That's me, baby.
Oh, you got that
You
when
know
I was
I'm
playing
always
with you,
getting
right?
dubs.
Hmm.
Happens.
You must have waited till I was playing with you to get that. Rise is just shit, to be fair. Yeah, true. It is shit.
Yeah, Sean.
Now,
No Rise.
No,
moving on
Sure.
to the next part, right? We're gonna go away from Iron to Gold for a bit. We're gonna talk about last year's UNSW Rumble.
Oh, baby.
Wait, before that, can you talk to the audience a bit about UNSW Rumble? Because like,
Wow,
to get
it
some
was
context,
more your thing than mine. So maybe
yeah.
if you want to go
Alright.
into what it
I mean,
was.
Okay, maybe I will. So, for context, last year, well, right now, I run a League of Legends like society club for my uni, which is UNSW. And so, briefly, every year we have a huge anti-bad tournament called Rumble. And so in the last 2 years, I've organized it both times. And last year, NB played in Rumble.
Yeah.
We had the privilege to have a major player, a major hitter, right? A key figure such as NB in our tournaments. And so, yeah, that's something we do every year. And every year, there's always drama, always some fun stuff.
So much drama.
Happens. So much drama. And yeah, if you're into Plat, be sure to check out Unicept also. And join our society, our Discord. And we can join Rumble, right? It's really fun. You can get your ITG teams to join Rumble. It's super,
Well,
super
don't
fun.
you need
I
three
mean, there's
UNSW
some
players?
rules. Yeah, yeah.
True. It's not just to be people, bro. Like if you join our Discord, you can make friends there and hopefully find a team.
Just make
So that's
friends.
good.
How does one make friends, Kenzo?
Not being you, what else?
Not being me. Oh, yes. Fuck, I'm
Happens.
doomed. You know, I somehow got onto a team.
Yeah, I had to beg for you
Yeah.
to team, bro.
So the way that happened is they hit up Trash Can, right? So now I don't
Yup.
even exist, Sedge. Right, so they got Trash Can for it. And then next you know, because Trash Can was plat, like in the previous season or whatever the thing was, yeah, you can't share links. I'm pretty sure you just got hit with that.
Is it also link?
Yeah, I
That's fine.
got you. There's a Discord link to the Discord.
Thanks, Envy.
So because he hit plat, he was ineligible. So Trash Can was like, "Yo, get Envy, he'll play." And I was like, "Yo, I'm kind of keen." Turns out I had Morgana One Trick as my jungler, right? So that was fucking horrendous. He could only play Sejuani, and play is a strong word. And then there's also the BMO Talia bot lane.
Hey, respect, come on.
And then
For B-mode lead.
Beemo
pla-
hustling, yeah.
And then-
Beamer's a hustler, baby.
Yeah,
Hustler, baby. Yeah, that's good.
yeah, well, he lost every single time he went to Satan.
I mean,
Like,
you can talk about.
again,
And
there's
the
a
icing
2v2 lane.
the icing on the cake, the top laner was a Teemo man.
Oh yeah.
Was this Yente?
Yente. Yo,
Oh,
I
yeah.
clapped that guy. That guy was nothing.
And so I think the team to watch out for was the team that had like Merchant, Satan. I don't even remember who the support was. It was like Simpy and some top laner. And then last minute it's like CSO 67's playing top lane for them. Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah. Fuck Season.
I was managing the team, but then there was some internal drama. They hated the top laner, like his
Yeah.
attitude. So they're like, "Yo, do you want to just play? Cause we hate this guy. We can't like play with the top lane." I'm like, "Man, I don't really want to come back." So, but
I don't
for the
really
boys,
wanna
you
have
know, for
to.
the boys.
The culture.
yeah. And then
So
next
that's
thing
how
you know,
how I start playing.
you're playing. We lost the best three to you guys. Dropped down into losers bracket, and then
You got
some-
smacked by the meme team.
I
Yo,
don't even know who the fuck they are.
yo, they were the meme. They were expected to get knocked down in groups, by the
Yeah.
way.
You literally lost to like the worst team in the tournaments. Like it's.
Well, I got bot
They
gap.
were
okay?
cooks,
No,
they were actual
to
clowns.
your credit, like they're like the ultimate coin flip team. Like they literally like burger flipped their way out. Like because
Yeah.
we had the winners bracket and losers bracket, and they literally burger flipped their way in losers bracket because losers bracket was best of ones, and they just won 3 games in a row, just because they
Yeah.
flipped it right. So like 50-50 game, like it's kind of weird.
Well, because
Yeah.
we went. Because it was what? The round robin was 10 games, right?
Mm.
What was our record? I think it was like 9-1 or something for being those bandits.
9-1 or like 8-2. Yeah, you guys came first or second in your group. I forgot.
I'm pretty
No,
sure we
they're
we
definitely
topped our
first.
group. Yeah.
Yeah, you topped your
Yeah.
group. So you were 9-1.
There's no way they
Yeah,
would go second.
Because we skipped the merchant team in groups, and then
Exactly.
it's like we had to play them really early into the fucking bracket.
Well,
And once-
that,
Happened.
It was like
that's cap. You
semis or
probably
something.
burst them in second or third round.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
we
we
see
invested in probably
The
second.
top teams. We have 4 groups, right?
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
see the top team of each group. Actually, no, we see the first 2 teams of each group. So you probably versed them in round 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was 2.
Yeah.
Two?
It was 2.
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty
then,
early as well. That kind of sucks.
and then we went into losers bracket, and it just went
He
downhill.
got caught by a meme team.
It went
Let's
fucking
go.
downhill from there.
Yeah.
It was bad, right? And then I hit up the guys to see if we're playing again this year, and no one's responded to me, and it's been like 2
Bro.
months.
You know, I'm enjoying my retirement.
So
Wait,
nice.
Sean, you're joining me, aren't you?
yeah, wait, us three,
I
dream
don't
team,
know if I
right?
want to play.
We're all gold
mean-
players, and then we go get some good players.
I'm
Play
already in the
overalls.
team.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
running one
yeah.
this year. Like, I'm on retirement when it comes to this whole like operations
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I've aged like 20 years. Like, I'm like 45 now, or some shit. Like now, like I'm just playing like for fun as a player.
yeah.
I
So,
already have a team. So.
oh, who's on your team? Can you
That's
leak?
a secret.
I thought that roster
Secret.
boomed, by the way.
No, that roster. didn't boom yet. It's gonna boom
Oh,
soon.
it's not
But
boomed. Ah, mate's got
it's booming
secrets.
soon. It'll boom. No, the roster is probably gonna boom. We'll see what happens.
Ah,
See what
just leak who the roster is then if it's gonna go boom.
That's
Oh,
there's
no.
all. I feel like there'll be only two rosters because there'll be Salty Merchant, you know Salty, and it'll be
Yeah.
like the rest of the OGs from our old team,
Yeah.
and then his roster will be the one that can actually compete with them if it works out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I need to go be best friends with Merchant again. So
I
can get
mean,
on this
yeah,
team.
they're looking for people, but
Yo, me
They're
and
looking for
Merchant are
people,
best
I
but
mean,
friends.
they're looking
if
for
you
you.
really want to be on that team, that's all I'm gonna say. I've
Honestly,
been
they're
on
looking
that
for
team.
you.
That's I do not want to
It's
go
a
back.
fucking it's a pressure
Kenzo had the
household, right?
experience.
Yeah. So nothing offended. Like these are my friends, right? And I love these guys, right? But like,
That's the bad way to start that. But yep.
we're team motherfuckers. Like team culture is when you're in a team and you guys want to win really badly and like we really want to win, like at obsessive level, it can get the team culture can get toxic
Yeah.
and feels like sometimes like I play a tournament with these guys, right? And I was like on Malphite's tank duty, right? Whatever.
Pretty standard.
And yeah, right. And I played the worst league I've ever played in my life because I was so like scared or nervous to make errors because I feel like if I made an error, like they would like backlash me hard.
You would
Right?
get flamed.
Yeah, I
You
get
would
flamed.
get backlash so
Yeah.
big, so much backlash. It's so fucked.
Right.
That's why I
like,
don't want to join their team again.
like I mean, it's one of those like high pressure environments where if you can withstand the pressure, you'll like
Yeah.
exceed really well. But I don't like pressure. Like, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Pressure fucks me up. Like that shit fucking eats me alive, right?
Yeah.
Like that shit fucking gets into your guts. I can't. Like I need to be in like a team which tries hard, but like still has like fun, right?
Yeah. The
And so
the
that
meme quality.
environment just fucked me up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like G2. You know, G2 have the friendly banter. You know, haha, you kind of suck. You kind of messed up.
Yeah.
No, this is like hard flame toxic shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
It's
nah,
like
I've-
fucking season 8 TSM or some shit, bro.
Yeah. It's fucking that kind of environment's horrible, right?
Yeah, it's like double lift in every fucking position. Like everyone you play with is just 4 double lifts. It's like,
Because I had the same issue on Sonic Boom, right? When I was playing so I was like a 6th man on the roster, right?
Yeah.
And it was just so much. If I fucked up, it's doomed, you know, right?
Yes.
I'm the only one who's gonna get the criticism
Mm.
because, and it's kind of like a scapegoat in a way.
Yeah, facts.
And it is a way for others to shield themselves from blame of the loss.
Definitely.
So it was very, very difficult. The most notable one is, so the mid laner went and hit Diamond, right? So naturally you would think if they trusted me, because I was around the team for at least 3 months, that
Yeah.
I would just become either the mid laner, or like, they'd come like let me know or something that they were looking. Next there's like another mid laner there. It was, how if someone's like, oh, I can't make it, tonight, and then
We just get NB, I think.
yeah, and then like they show up, right, and then next it's well, you've been sitting here waiting, you're here to play, but this other guy's here, so he's playing, right, and I really, really dislike that because it just irks me. The same thing happened with, so I subbed in for Idol Violet one night. I'm pretty much just going into backstories now. I hope you guys don't mind that.
Yeah, I like this sort of stuff.
So Idol Violet, we ended up winning the night, but we had a jungler called Next Gen, right? The plat jungler didn't play his required rank games before the event started, so we had a bye, and in that time the jungler went and played his games, and so the mid laner was wanting the plat jungler to play, but I was like, nah, get fucked, because the gold jungler had been waiting around with us for 45 minutes, and it's just, to me, it's not right to do that to him.
Yeah, it's cheap as fuck.
And so I went in and like hung out with someone else for like 10 minutes or so while we were waiting for a game. And I come back in, and the team captain messaged me as like, because I was playing AD carry for the night. The mid laner was wanting the jungler, the plat one, to play AD carry and replace me for the night. The moment I left the chat, and it's like, where's the integrity?
Yeah.
Because I was also there. I had my games done before the event, the same as the jungler, and it's like, it just shows very little class in that way. I don't know. Because I don't think I've ever seen you guys do that to people.
Well, the only time we did that was when we played with you and you took Tommy's Morgana spot.
Ah,
That was,
Just
right? I
randomly.
mean, the guys are not very that time. That's whatever, right? No, like that's actually a really interesting point because, something which like I'm really happy. Like this is like what makes TT feel like more of a family than an org, right? Is that like apart from like me and Sean, like everyone else in our roster are like not even the best in their role, right? And so like, I know you're laughing. I had to say something.
They're not very consistent, but I love them all. They're very
Exactly,
cool.
right? Like we have really inconsistent players, right? And like you can even look at your tier list as reference. Like we have a mixed ability team, but like we don't care, right? Because in the end, like, I'm playing with my boys, bro. Like I'm playing with my wolves, bro. I'm playing with my dogs, like,
the
and that
dogs.
feels good. Like I see these guys, right? Like I see these guys at uni, like once or twice a week, and like these are my friends, and like I'm happy playing with my friends. So even if we could get better players, like, look, man, if VTT wants to win, we'd fucking give Hirogi a fucking PayPal, bro. Like we. Like,
He's currently not eligible right now.
I know, but you know what I mean, right? Like you can always get a better player.
Wait, where would you play if you got Hirogi?
I'd be fucking.
You support, bro.
I'd be manager or something. Bro.
You can feel it.
I'll be fucking taking burgers and that. But no, like that's the thing, right? It's like we don't care. We care about winning, right? But like in the end, like if we come top 4, it's like, hey, really good run. We had fun. We're friends because we like half of TT. Me, Sean, Tommy, who's Morgana one trick, and Zell, like Zealous. Like we've known each other since like high school. Not Sean. We've known Sean since first year of uni. Like we've known all of each other since first year of uni, and now we're like more or less 4th years. So like it's like
It's been a while.
it's it's like Sundays with the boys, bro. We're hanging out with our friends, and like you see other orgs, like you see like every org, like MCOM. I remember any other org names, but like apart from Bronze,
all the other orgs are irrelevant. Okay, Kenzo.
No, like let's just go me a drink.
Oh, what a lad!
The sugar daddy, yes.
Sponsored by Bundaberg.
Okay, we're not.
Yeah, but like so like all these orgs like keep swapping up players and stuff, right? Like apart from Bronze, I think Bronze League's the only team which hasn't like regularly swapped players around. Like you see like I don't know MCOM, fucking iPhone 5, like a new fucking MCOM team, and it's just like 5 players I've never seen before. It's like who are these people, right? And they're probably just people who they met online, right? But TT doesn't do that. TT has had the same roster, more or less, right? It's the same like 10-man roster, right? For like
the same
3
core.
years. Yeah, right.
Unless when when I was playing for a couple.
I mean, we consider you part of TT. It's fine, but like.
I still don't have the Discord server. Fuck you guys.
Sean burn on me.
Hey, I mean, sometimes it is what it is.
But yeah, no, I get that, right? Because a lot of those orgs, they want the quick result.
They cycle that shit, yeah, exactly.
So they just cycle in players like over and over and over again. Like if we go back to the Envy and the Apes team or the not Genzo Gap or the MCOM Gap one, right? Which was Hirogi Trashcan, myself, Neymar, Arcane / Sai when Sai was playing. Admittedly, now since they have been banned, it comes with a black mark, right? Okay, fuck you, Kenzo, right? It comes with a black mark, but still, right? During that time, once we got our shit together, because we were like TT, we would play Minecraft together, right? And anyone else in the around would know. We'd sit there playing parkour maps, instead of playing League together. because it built trust and communication. Because you guys are friends outside the game, you're then able to, have that serious conversation if you needed to.
Right.
I remember Trash Can was like, yo, you push wave too much. I can't gank mid. And I was like, fuck you.
Yeah?
I like those
Yeah.
conversations. Those are my favorite.
It was,
Oh yeah. EP Queen's thing. Yeah, it's that. And like what you're saying is like, remember last year when that ended Ape's team? Like you guys were literally like Jay-Z in like 2006. Like you guys literally could not lose. Like you guys literally won back to back to back to back. Yeah, that's like Team Liquid, bro. Just back to back to back to back. Like IGGs. You guys just only won. I felt like because you guys were like a unit, right? You guys were a squad.
There were events. So before we joined MCOM, there's a particular game that stands out to me. It was like Gangplank top. I forgot what the jungle pick. I was playing Cassiopeia, and then we had Israel Yumi, and like we just picked full scale. We took the game to like 35 minutes and still lost because we had no like early game pressure in the game. And then I get benched to 80 carry because then I was like, I don't want to play 80 carry anymore. And then he actually sounded exactly like that, whiny bitch. So he goes jungle, Trash Can goes mid, I go 80 carry. That way we keep the roster together, right? Otherwise, someone's probably gone. Yeah. And when we joined MCOM, I got fucking lynched out of my spot as captain. So it probably would have been me. So going away from that now. Future plans. I know CSO's doing a lot of streaming that Ori game. I don't even know what that is.
Variety streamer, baby. Gotta be a 2D anime boy for the ladies.
For
you
the
know
ladies.
how it is sometimes. For the ladies, for my ladies. Happens.
For you ladies.
Is this where we talk about Envy's hoes?
No, there's no hose.
Envy's got hose?
No, there's no hose.
Envy's got hose?
What the fuck is that?
I'm looking for your hose, Envy, right there. Where the hose?
Wait. Can I point something out? BMO, you already followed my fucking server. Not my server. You're already following my fucking Twitch channel. I saw you follow like 7 months ago.
Yo, that's my boy BMO.
Why the fuck you unfollow?
Shout out BMO.
Damn, that's cold.
It's okay. Now he's hitting me with the smiley face.
Nah, BMO's like that. Like he acts like he doesn't care about you, but he does. Don't worry about it.
It's a tsundere.
Yeah, BMO's just bad expressing feelings.
That was BMO happy. It's BMO sad. Why is BMO sad?
Why is BMO sad?
Why is it two BMOs?
BMO's bipolar, bro. I make the rules.
You make the rules. Okay. What else is there to talk about while you guys are here? Why wouldn't you be sad? Because we got Kenzo and CSO on the stream. That's why you wouldn't be sad.
Right.
Got the boys.
Why are you talking like you're wrapping up the podcast, bro? It's only been 30 minutes. Like, come on.
What the fuck do you... I'm not wrapping it up.
We have nothing.
It's you guys are fucking boring.
You kept talking about, talking about in the future. You have anything else you're talking about? That sounds like you're closing the
I would never... I just expect the Zealous to be here as well, but he's fucking...
He is here, but he's fucking shy.
Why is he fucking shy?
Yeah. No, he's hanging out with his girlfriend. You know how it is.
Sometimes his girlfriend's
in the next room.
Then what? Fucking get him on the camera then.
He doesn't want to. He's doing
to. Surely, GF cam. We can flex the GF instead.
Okay, so well, we will now talk about... Oh, wait, what flavor is that? Pink grapefruit.
Don't ask me.
Is that the only one they fucking had?
Nah, Dennis got an original in a pink, and I took the pink because I know he likes original.
Oh, look at you being a nice guy. You took the one he doesn't like. True friend.
My boy Zed and I, we've gone back since the wave captain.
Since the
Nah, but like,
I mean, you let him play Lee Sin all the time.
I let him play.
I mean,
and now, bro, he's one, I'm not the one drafting, bro.
I mean,
Oh,
none of you
like,
fuckers are.
I
'Cause
guess
you...
my thoughts behind it is, you know the Reckles in a Fnatic situation with Caps, where he's like Caps is like pick me Vayne mid, right?
Yeah.
And then Reckles was the only one that had faith in him. I thought, yeah, Reckless. I thought
Reckles?
that like if I trust my teammates with whatever they want, they could like do whatever they want, you know? I have to have
Yeah.
faith. Because if I
But
don't
like,
have faith, it just crumbles.
yeah, but like he's literally picked Lee Sin like 20 times and he's like delivered once.
What about the
Once.
21st time, you know? Like, you
Yeah, what about
never
the
know.
next time?
Yeah, exactly.
Next time might be better.
You
Like
never
if we stop
know.
now, yeah, if we stop now, then we're stopping now. There could be a bunch of wins here, which we'll never uncover because we just stop.
You'll never see the wins if
It's like the
you don't
stock
let them try.
market, kid. You gotta keep on holding till
Yeah.
it goes up, you know? If it keeps on
Yeah.
going down, we gotta hold.
Well, it's
Don't sell
always gonna
low.
go down. So
Well, that reminds
just
me of something I
Oh.
wanted to address was the interviews from LLC. I kind of miss like everybody doing interviews. That was like the funniest shit. That's when we like actually got like publicity as TT
Yeah.
for being shit posters. I think Kenzo knows more about it because he's the one who got interviewed. Please tell us about your first interview and how we how we got a lot
Yeah.
of traction.
So I think that PSV should do is actually interviewing, like post game interviews.
Yeah.
But yeah. But when I first interviewed, I forgot he was interviewing me. He was a guy who we really liked in
Dawnfire? Dawnfire wasn't interviewing, but she was.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I love
That's-
Dawnfire. Shout out Dawnfire and
Benji?
where you are.
shout out
Benji was the one
Dawnfire.
who got it.
Benji. Shout out Benji as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and I
Benji.
remember I got interviewed, right? And like I think I was in first year back then. And like in first year, I am still now, but back in first year I was like 20 times more annoying than I am now. I know it's hard.
20.
I know. I know.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Trust me. Like I am now, like in my calm phase of my life. You may not believe it, but I'm really calm. I promise you. But essentially, right? Like, yeah, I just remember that people like we won a game, right? And like in the interview, I was just trash talking like the entire
Yeah.
entire tournament, like every single person, like everyone in the tournament. Like I went through, like everyone just trash, right? It's like Double Lift who had like too many like vitamin gummies in the morning or some shit, bro. And, like I'm laughing at jokes, but yeah, and so like I remember I think Sean remembers this. Like, it's a really good quote
Yeah.
that they're going along with it, right? Because I'm always like I'm producing content, I'm being funny, right? Or I'm being loud and obnoxious, which is funny, I guess. And they're like, damn, like, what's my name again? Was it CSA 69? I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Like, damn, CSA 69. How do you guys say good? I remember I'm just like, just watch my VODs, bro. Just watch my
Yeah,
VODs.
Just watch my VODs.
Just watch my VODs.
Yeah. I remember that. That was the funniest shit.
Yeah, go on.
The only time I got interviewed, I ended up getting kicked from MCOM.
Wait,
What
what?
happened?
So I got interviewed straight after the Rift Royale finals.
Mhm.
And this is coming off of... So we had the Team Tristana games. And I played Misfortune in 3 of the games. And I looked like fucking shit. Right? You know, they were not good games from me.
Yeah.
I got gapped by fucking BMO and Sean.
Understandable.
And so it was like gonna look really bad when I had to go into Shiny Sparky, you know?
Yeah.
And so next thing you know, the entire week heading up to it, all I'm hearing is, you know, Shiny's going to gap you, right? And then my team's like, if you feed the first game, we're subbing you out. I was like, good confidence boost, guys. Really needed that one, right?
You don't say that, so yeah.
Yeah, you don't say that.
Baby.
You don't say that shit. Yeah.
So we go into the finals. Sparky and Shiny were having a very off day because they looked really bad. And me and Sai just capitalized on it, right? Jip was having a rough time dealing with Neymar playing Graves. You can make the case, now I'm sorry, Jip, that he was a bit too arrogant because Graves in theory should have been banned in the second game, but it took till the third game to have it banned. The same with, because they were running triple trash can bans. It was like they banned, I think it was like Galio, Corky, and something else.
Syndrome?
Nah, I'm pretty sure he played Syndrome in all 3 games.
Okay.
Right, so like me and him actually didn't have to change champ pools very much, right? So game 1, I played very conservatively. Game 2, there's actually a moment where I fucking dive mid tower and live somehow. And then game 3, we just it's a comeback from behind win, because in theory they should have closed it out because I got caught late into the game. But Hirogi like saves it and wins us the game. So I go into the interview, and you know I got all this fucking adrenaline because no one thought we were gonna win, right? You ask anyone in the MCOM org at the time, no one wanted us to win, right? Because it was felt like we were the mercenaries, so to speak, right? Even though you could make the case Alpha wasn't there for much longer before we joined. It may have been like a month or two. But they wanted them to win, not us. You could make the case it's probably because half of us were, you know, shit talkers extraordinaire, where Alpha, outside of maybe Jet and Limit at the time, probably didn't really like say too much to other people outside. So I said that MCOM was a house, and we turned it into a home, right, when we got there. I don't think that was too bad. I don't even know what the fuck I was referring to. And so next thing you know, I got Razy in my DMs, you know, being like really mad at me because instead of clipping the entire interview, you know, you guys all remember Kusho, he clipped like 10 seconds of it, which makes it look really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Right? So we're in the chat because our team was disbanding after that. So we're in the chat, we're kind of saying our goodbyes, going over, you know, moments and memories, you know, talking about Minecraft and whatnot. And then Razy comes in and he just fucking goes off at me. And it's like, you watch the entire clip first before you make your judgment. You know, don't go off of something that someone sent you. You know, do your due diligence. And then it was just, it ruined my night a bit. So it was a bit like, yo, in theory, you can make the case I shouldn't have said it, but
no, I think what you said's fine. Like honestly, like
after,
fine. You deserve to say it. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, in my eyes, all the shit I got given the entire week about going to lose that lane. And then, you know, Brains is like capitalized being down 80 CS. Motherfucker, I have the VOD somewhere. Those were not the case. So we then... Wait, I'll be right back.
Good. Also, did you win that game? I forgot if they won that.
Envy's one sec.
Yeah. Do you remember, Mr. Konze?
Which game?
The finals of Rift Royale against the one we lost to was Stormwolves, and then you're kind of set, and then Envy clapped them, and then Envy was against
yeah.
stuff.
I think they lost game 3.
Oh, they won.
They won. Okay. I just remember Envy being like 0-10 getting carried, I guess.
What?
Hirogi and Israel.
No, that's the different one. That's the one after. So we had that's the most recent one. But yeah, so we 3-0'd them in the finals, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, I thought it was near reverse sweep or something.
Nah,
or was that the recent
that's
one?
the most recent one. That was ECB.
Okay.
But you know what was funny? Because half the team members were like, yo, because most of them were going to uni. Like, oh, I can't really, you know, focus on playing Iron to Gold and Iron to Plat. And then somehow they're all playing together still after that. It's just Brains instead of me. And it's kind of like, I guess I kind of got replaced. You know, it happens, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, if we even go into the most recent ECB stuff, right? The ECB ladder. Because did you guys play in the BSV one? I don't know if you did.
BSV or ECB?
I think we played in ECB, not BSV.
No, we played ECB because they didn't have
BSV was a bad day.
Games.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't ranked games. It was because it was a really bad day for all of us. I think you had.
Yeah, I played volleyball, obviously, I'm a weeb.
Yeah.
I'll show my high keychains later. But yes, I had volleyball games, and I think maybe Zealous had work. I don't remember.
Yeah. Harrison. Yeah. Harry has work that day.
Yeah, because you guys end up losing to Stormwolves, I think.
Oh, that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's when I started killed Ballistic Dream 7 times in every 3 games. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Oh,
When I
yeah.
completely on
Yeah.
Galaxy,
Classic.
sorry Ballistic Dream, but like he got fucking pooped. But like, yeah. Um, was that ECB or BSV? I don't remember.
It would have been.
I think that was
Because
BSB.
you guys lost the
Oh, no,
series, I'm
ECB.
pretty sure,
To who?
Yeah, we lost.
to Stormwolves.
Yeah, we
like
lost. It was Ballistic. The jungle I forgot. Mid laner was Orphans, and bot lane was. Do you remember, Sean?
Nope.
It would have been Reg or
I don't
Alias,
remember.
right?
Oh, Alias was on Rust as well.
Yeah,
Shout out
it
Alias.
would have been like Will would have been playing jungle, the
Yeah.
Skarner
He was the Kane guy, right? Will the Kane guy. Yeah. And the ADC. I know who the ADC was.
No idea. Yep.
yeah, because
I don't pay attention to players.
Around this time, because I'm pretty sure I was working a lot of like night fills, and this is around the time where I was on like Eclipse for a bit, and like it was a bottom 16 team at the time. We won one tournament game together. We played for like 5 weeks, and that was into Lo-Fi, the silver team. So it was sad, mighty fall from grace, but I ended up joining Ches, right, for a little bit, and we. What was that sigh for?
Chess.
It's not the same anymore, man. With that Gunrat, it's just falling off.
We're gonna talk about your video later on Chess, or
I mean, I don't mind getting into it a little bit, but
maybe that's for each one.
That's for if Envy wants to talk about it.
yeah. So on Ches, right? Because I had 2 options, right? I could go 6-man for Michael's team, Brains.
Oh, Ben's my location.
Yep. I could go 6-man for that because Trash Cam was obviously starting. Thanks, Barking. Yes, I could go 6-man there, or I could go start for Ches. And the moment I saw that they were matched into Alpha first round, I was like, yo, fuck, if I can carry this would be the ultimate story, Because there wasn't even a chance I was guaranteed to play on Emo Spammers. I'm pretty sure that's what the name was. So I joined Ches, right? Played in that, and the team was quite disorganized. It was like very, very odd, but we play into them. I'm pretty sure Good Vibrations was playing. I want to say it was either playing top or support, which was very fucking odd. I think it was top. And there's a moment where Sneaky runs it down because him and Matt were having an argument about what happened just earlier in the game. And because this is a best of 3, I end up saying, like, during that game, you fuckers are wasting my time. Because they were legitimately, like, eating it. So, we go into game 2. Sneaky goes mid, I go bot. Looks like I might be able to carry the game. And then all hell just fucking fell apart and we lost. So that was my BSV dreams gone. And then ECB... The meta had just... Because this was in preseason, right? ECB was preseason?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because all the items had, like, just changed and it was fucking... The meta was very odd at the time. I just had a horrible experience playing anything. I was just running it down consistently. So we ended up playing... I believe it was 4 games into Stormwolves in the semis. And we won the first one because Orphans got caught. I was like glorified ending. Lost game 2. And then 3 and 4 we ended up winning. And then we go into the finals, into Alpha. And we all know the meme, right? We lost the first 2 games, won the next 2, and then lost the final one where, game 5 Envy Galio.
I was rooting for the reverse sweep, bro. Like I
Me
was
too.
so
I-
hyped.
Wow, there was also a very interesting statistic. In the games we lost, I had no kills. Yeah, it
Give
was.
mid.
It was. Yeah, I have to give G a bit of credit for that one. That was good. Not too long, couple months ago, Bucking. We're talking about the ECB playoffs and whatnot. But I don't know. Where do you guys wanna take this now?
Anything, Sean?
I was gonna talk about my experiences when I first got into the tournament scene, because I was invited into originally an opens team, because I was just always same old. I used to play a lot of ARAMs. I just had decent mechanics, and then I started to look into the I2G scene, since I really liked the opens tournament we played. We got like really close to finals. I was pretty happy with my performance, but it was hard finding a team, and like free agents was not my thing. I've been on like so many free agents team. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna buckle down, try to like find myself like a decent, like someone with like cool heads.
Free
And I got like
agents are a
thrown
fucking
into like
joke.
this like bottom bottom shitter team. It was so bad. It was horrible, man. That was like my worst experience. And they put me as a sub ADC. And
Not even
every
starting.
scrim I had, I gapped that ADC so hard. It's ridiculous. And my support, okay, I'm gonna call his name out, but like I love the guy, but no flame, Risebot, he never had flash. He went like exhaust
motherfucker
or
flash.
something. He
Motherfucker
never
flash.
had flash. It was the most tilting experience.
Was that my
I'm
boy
sorry.
from GB? Is that Risebot from GB?
Yeah, Rasbot.
Yo, he's a lad.
Yo,
So trash.
like it was way back. Luckily, he brings flash nowadays. I don't know what's happening. He was a support player. I don't know why. It was horrible, man. Like, and what was worse is like, yo, you're a sub ADC. You're not bad. They didn't give me a chance, and which like gives a lot of like room that I wanted to like talk about like LCS teams. That's why NA is a bit behind, because they keep on like repeatedly like use like old players and not giving chance to like academy
Yeah.
players to like get into their roster. So that's what I want to see from like more people, like giving a chance to the newer players that have like potential, maybe scouting them out or something. Like there
In
are people with good
ITP.
mechanics, but like have like shitter teams, and not like they all see like, oh, your score is bad. Like they don't like look into the player themselves. Like my score lines were very bad, but mechanically I was like pretty decent, right? And once I formed TT, like we rose to the top pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's well, it's the same when I was on Room Renegades, right? I know you guys know what team that was. It was a fiesta of a roster, right? Because we played in the Tesla League, and my roster was like MSI top, some jungler I can't even remember now. I think it was like DJ Chelsea or something, who's now plat, by the way.
MSI.
Myself, and then I had like Qualo and King Jelly Cycle. Now, at the time, fucking TFT had just came out. It was on PBE and then it went to live just before before Tesla started. And I was playing it on PBE and like MSI's like, nah, it's a shit game, you know. Next thing you know, he's played no fucking league, still playing top lane in Tesla, but he's been spamming TFT and he gets fucking gapped by every top laner. And it's
Dude,
like,
MSI could go. Have you guys seen Dragon Ball?
yeah,
Like, you know, there's this thing called the hyperbolic time chamber, which is like if you go in the thing, like
Yeah.
time goes like 100 times faster, right? So like, or slower. So in a sense, like if you are there for say 10 years, in reality, like the outside world, it's been like 10 seconds, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
Like MSI Mouse PKR could literally practice his style mechanics in that thing for like 100 years and get out, and he would still be gapped
Shit.
by like everyone in every statistical category. That motherfucker trash. It's incredible. I've never seen someone play MSI, like I'm not sorry, but I've never seen someone play so many tournaments, so much league, and so much of the same champion and still be like complete garbage. Like it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, bro.
To be fair,
Like,
I once got benched from that fucking team.
dude, why was MSI too good for you?
Nah, apparently I wasn't good enough.
I
So,
know.
because like going back
Oh,
onto
dear.
the topic of like people not getting a chance, right?
Yeah.
So, Room Renegades, like it was a very well known team, but it was a
Mm.
very well known team for being shit, right? So after Room Renegades, because I finally was like, nah, I'm out, right? I ended up joining, I believe in the timeline, it was S69. And
Oh.
S69 was a, they would lose second round, but
Yeah.
they were kind of like a Team Justana, full of fun players. But I replaced their mid laner, because the mid laner like couldn't play for a couple weeks. And my style of champion, because he was a Azir Cat 2-trick, right? My style of Malzahar, Oriana, those kind of picks just enabled the jungler to play around the side lanes more. And like we just started fucking murdering people. And it just wasn't even close. And that was like the first time people started to finally actually see. Because I'm not having my top lane go 0-5 in lane. Or my bot lane go fucking, down 200 CS or something. My jungler getting fucking invaded on Oblivion. Even if I'm getting solo kills mid lane, it doesn't matter because the rest of my map's already gone. Right? And so we're just going to end up losing. That was the first time people started to actually see, fuck, Envy's actually not as bad as we might think.
Yeah. Like, I feel like teams make the players look very good. Like, if you got like a decent team like that's been like playing together, you don't even
Yeah.
have to be like really mechanically good. Like, if you've been playing together, if you know what to do, you can like gap mechanical people that just like don't
Yeah.
play together. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty much Team Tristana, like in its peak. Because we
Ah.
knew how to like play around like objectives. Everybody like didn't know how to like do anything. Like, we weren't like mechanically insane in every role, but we just knew what to do and we capitalized on that. But now like every team knows like, oh, yo, Dragon might be important, guys. We might want to play around it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's a little harder for us to do that
I
since we fell behind.
I actually have a really funny story from not too long ago. So when Team Justana disbanded the first time, right, and then it kind of came back together. I think Kenzo knows where I'm going with this.
Oh no.
He came and subbed on because we ended up having like a MCOM gap, sort of like semi reunion without Hirogi, right? And after the scrim set, he said to me, "Do you remember what you said?"
Yes, but I don't remember. I can't remember, but you should say it.
Right? So he said, "Fuck, you guys are so much more coordinated than Team Justana, and you hardly talk in the game." Because it was just like we only had to like call like the main stuff. There's very little like filler in the comms. Because then people
Oh,
get
yeah.
like lost.
Who's my jungler in those games?
It
I
would
was
be
with
Neymar.
Huh?
Was it Neymar?
no, not Nate. It was he played Lee Sin. He played Lee Sin and then Olaf. Oh, Beats. MCOM
Oh.
Beats.
Oh, Beats.
Yeah, it was Beats, right?
Nah, I'm talking
Yeah, the
about.
Ivan. Was this another one?
Yeah, this is fucking ages ago.
Another one. How many times have I? Oh shit, I
This was
remember.
like
Maybe it was Emma.
Ador or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, it was like Ador
Yeah.
Topaz.
Yeah. Topaz. Yeah, shit. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably get that name more.
Right.
Yeah,
and,
it's like.
And that's what you said to me after the fucking scrim set.
I feel like that goes back on Sean's point of like a good team can make a player look really good, because like I know like TT are my boys, right? But like playing a TT.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yep.
Sometimes,
Yeah, feel free to shit talk. Like,
Okay,
we're just
I-
vibing, bro.
you know Naruto, right? How like there's that scene with like Rock Lee. He has like a million weights on him, right? When he's versing Gaara in the tuning exams, and like he just drops all the weights and then becomes God mode. Like that's how I felt playing and like.
Are you trying to say Zealous and Talia are the weights?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Zealous, Tilia, Sean, and Tommy are the weights.
It happens.
Like, nah, memes are like if. Oh. Hello, I think hi to Harris's girlfriend. It's our girlfriend. It feels so liberating to play like on like a roster, which I guess we're organized. I'm in Envy's podcast.
Yo,
Like,
does she want to come on? We can say hi.
you want to say hi?
Finger reveal, surely, at least.
Give the feet reveal.
Feet
Yeah,
reveal.
I think Harrison's gonna go simp. So goodbye, Zadis.
Bye,
But
Zealous.
yeah, like it feels so liberating playing a roster where it feels like there's a direction and coordination, and that made me like feel really good as a player
Yeah.
because it made me look like I knew what I was doing, I guess. And I felt like that's a direction like I knew what to do, and that made me
Yeah.
feel better as a player. Like, and that made me improve as a player as well, right?
I mean, it kinda ties into now. I've played on many different rosters with many different skill levels, and the rosters I end up having more success on are the rosters where I don't have to call the shots in the game,
Mm.
right? Because I'm playing mid lane, which is you could argue the most important lane when it comes to laning. You know,
Yes.
top lane, I ain't gonna fuck what
Okay.
you guys do up there. The same with bot lane, because bot lane just kind of, you know, they farm. But mid, you know, you need to be able to roam times and the scuttle crab, and you know, if your jungler wants to go invade, you gotta be fucking ready for all that.
Mm.
And when I would have to call the shots on because of like less experienced players, like their mechanics could be sound, but they just don't know what they're doing in a competitive environment because they only play solo queue, and so they do nothing but like cheesy shit. You end up taking away your focus from your own laning phase, and then you know you play worse because you're worried about what other people do, and next thing you know you're losing the game.
Yeah, I feel like mid laner is kind of like in like a battle, right? Mid laner is a bit like the general, right? Which needs to have that like higher level order view of the battlefield to know like to direct what's happening, right? And like if your vision is being clouded by like needing to check or micro up your team, then that makes it difficult for you to think about the game, right?
Yeah.
And I guess yeah, that's why I feel like jungle supports should be like calling shots. Like top lane's an island, ignore top lane. Top lane doesn't exist until like 25 minutes. There's jungle, mid, and bot, right? Mid laner needs to be busy having a brain. So there's jungle AEC bot. Like
Yeah.
AEC should be busy farming jungle support. So I don't know if it's theory, right? But like, yeah, I know, yeah, I feel like, uh, yeah, shot calling is also a really difficult thing. And I guess like, yeah, like having good shot calling or having like a designated shot caller is really
I
important.
I don't like the term of a designated shot caller
No? Okay. I
because
think, like, yeah, go
if
first.
let's say for instance we're on a team together
Yeah,
and I'm the shot caller but I'm having a horrible fucking game,
sure.
right? So I'm, you know, let's make the case I'm tilted, right?
Yeah,
So I
okay, sure.
have a high percentage chance of I'm gonna make the wrong call because I'm
Mm.
tilted now, right? Whereas if someone else is able to take the reins who is having a better game, especially once you come past the laning phase and you're into, you know, you go side lane and play mid and play around the objectives. I think anyone on the team can do that,
Hmm.
and it shouldn't be down to one person.
No, I agree. Well, I meant designated shot caller. I meant like it kind of just latches on what you say. I need like one consistent voice per game,
Yeah,
and that can change every game. Like say that Zealous is having a decent game, right, and it's not going good.
it's
Like
never going
maybe
good,
he
but
shouldn't
yep,
be shot calling. Maybe the shot calling should move down to Sean, right? But
yeah,
like I think it's more of like a consistent voice throughout the game.
yeah,
Do you see what I mean? Because I know that one issue with TTs, I think it's a historic TT issue which has never been solved. That there's always like competing voices and competing opinions. Like Zealous is a really aggressive jungler and wants to like make aggressive plays, always do tempo plays, always be on the map, always be invading, always this and that.
yeah,
And then Sean's like hey, we do nothing, we farm to 300, and like we win, right? So there's competing voices, right? It's like
too many
that
cooks
is
in the kitchen.
yeah, right. Timmy cooks, right? Spoil the soup. I know how it goes. The broth, right? Yeah, but like it's exactly that. I agree with you on that. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, with that, right? If you I do want to hear what you guys think of this. Right now, you're building a super team for Iron to Gold, right? Anyone who played in Iron to Gold, right, on the last, we'll go 3 years, right? Obviously, you can't pick each other because where's the fun
I
in
wasn't
that?
gonna.
Okay. Understandable.
So that's names like Card, Griff, Angelical Rose, MSI,
Oh, yo, Angelical.
Zedbot played for a
MSI.
bit. There was Icy Soul. The list is long.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking?
I'll go first since Sean would have a better opinion because I don't remember half those names. Like I've never played with Angelical before. I think. Um, I think for top lane, does Hiroki count
I
or
mean,
not?
you'd have to be on the roster, so you putting someone else top lane?
Oh me. Oh shit, I'm on the roster. Oh, that's already a downgrade. I guess not. Um, so for jungle, well, I don't know any junglers, so I'm just going to say, what's his name? The guy who keeps winning.
We going Will or we going Brains or
No,
we
no, no,
going
no, no. Like, I guess I'd say, what's his name?
Man.
Chipman?
Yeah, Jeppy. Yeah, probably Jeppy. I mean, that's probably biased because he creams on Zeda's every game. But like, I don't know. I can't think right now of. I'm giving Sean time to think because I don't really know all the players that much. I only know the top laners because that's what I pay attention to.
Yeah.
Even though I
Right.
don't need to because they all suck.
So we
But
got
like, yeah. So I guess Jetman's good. For mid lane, I don't know. Has Salty Merchant ever played in RTG?
I
Probably
don't
not.
I don't think he did.
Okay.
He
think
did
it's-
I2P definitely. Just I don't
Yeah.
think he was ever gold.
Okay. Because I'm thinking now is for me. Like I'm playing utility obviously because that's what I can do.
Yeah.
So like Jeb can play every style. So what I think is good is that you get like a hard carry mid. So I mean, when I think of hard carry 1v9 mid, I'm really immediately thinking of orphans, obviously.
Holy fuck,
I don't know
he
whether it's
actually
because
just-
it's versing Morgana one trick, but that guy
I would
like
pick.
cream dust in combos. Like I played
Uh,
Lad and shit, right? I think he's like the good hyper carry mid laner.
Yeah.
And then for bot, Shiny Sparky is not a
Shiny Spark.
debate. I mean, right? Like, oh no, shit. Wait, who does Arcane play with? Because I think Arcane's better than the other guy.
You think
Neymar?
Arcane's better than Shiny? Not Shiny,
Arcane's the best
Sparky.
support in the world. Well, I
Well,
guess I think Shiny Sparky just because there's like that Zyra Khan thing. They've just been together for
yeah.
so long, right?
Well, it's also Caitlyn Morgana, right?
Sure. I don't know the players. So yeah, I think my theory in that is because top is like obviously it's me. And also I just play utility.
Yeah.
So I don't need to over resource because like I let because Jedman's good at tanks as well. He's good at utility. Jedman's good at everything, right? And then offense is like the hyper carry mid laner, and I still think mid lane is the most important role for ITG.
Yeah.
So you want that 1v9 mid, and then Shiny Sparky are just like that consistent bot lane, which like I guess they didn't lose in the sense where you're never gonna lose a game off them. They're either gonna win or neutralize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sean, you can't pick who
Yes, sir.
Kenzo's just picked.
Okay, fuck Sean.
What's your roster?
My roster? Yo, like my roster was like not gonna be the same as his. Does it have to be a
Yeah.
winning roster, by the way? Cause
Why?
I
the
love
aim
it
is to
so
win.
so much.
I got time.
I don't know who's like funny people in I2G, so I'm gonna list people out that I played with that are pretty funny. So obviously my boy Envy, we had like we have good banter, right? We have good
Okay.
synergy. I like it. Like I don't
Kenzo
really
didn't even
care
fucking pick
anymore
me.
if we
Okay.
win. Like I'm done with winning. You know, I got so many trophies in my cabinet. It's just like we're playing for fun. We're all-star team, you know,
so
we're
you're
running it
assuming
back.
I can't win?
Pretty much, yes. But
Ah.
you know,
Okay.
what's that called? It was like Delta Fox or something.
Yeah.
Where they bring in like diarists. Yeah, that's us, baby. Like the
They woke
legacy
up the
team.
fucking graves. Yeah. Of the
Yeah,
players.
so I played with Arcane once. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, with you and Clash, and I played with him in the free agents. I thought he was pretty funny.
I
So-
can't a funny motherfucker. That
Yeah,
guy's
yeah, I
funny.
like him. I like him. I like him. And he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. I don't know.
And he's really good
Is
for-
Hirogi funny?
Rogan
he?
doesn't really talk.
Okay, cancel him out. He's out of here.
Cancel. Rogi's been
He's
cancelled.
canceled.
I think
Who
that
else is fun? I like.
I think that MCOM Beats is a pretty funny motherfucker. He's an Ivan one
Is he
trick.
pretty funny?
He's
Okay.
funny.
Is he funny? Okay. I just want funny people on my team. So like when we do like fucking retarded stuff, Oh baby.
Platonic, by
really
the way.
good.
Platonic, by the way. My favorite support player.
By who?
Platonic, by the way, Tom.
Platonic. Oh my god, he's so loud.
He's so annoying.
He clutters comms so much.
Wait,
Oh
Talia
my
does
God. It's
that.
not like funny loud. It's just loud loud. Just shouting for the reason to shout. You know.
Yeah. I know players like that.
I don't know. Jetman, when I played with him, he just seemed chill. I don't know. I like those comfy vibes, but I don't know if he'll like contribute to like a meme team.
Yeah, well, you
Like
can't pick
or
Jetman.
banter with each other,
You
or
can't
like
pick
shit
him.
on each other.
He's not a player
Can
you
can
can
you
pick.
guys like? Oh yeah, sorry. Can you list out any funny players? I just don't play with other people. I only
I
play
mean,
with
you could
PT.
go with Brains. He's
Is he funny?
sometimes. There's Neymar.
Sometimes. Neymar.
Neymar's toxic, and
Okay.
funny if he's toxic.
Well, funny and toxic go hand in hand. He's funny toxic.
That's me.
I guess.
That's you, yeah. You're
I
flaming
just need
people in
to
Twitch chat.
play with them sometimes, you know. So definitely lock in Envy and Arcane. I just need another two more. I'm very flexible with other roles, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Tommy has a good one. He said shiny. Oh no, he picked shiny. Never mind. Because
Yeah.
Already picked
if you pick
shiny.
shiny, me, we can talk about Kiss Exist together.
yo, I remember we used to talk in lobbies about Kiss Exist together. That was
Uh.
pretty funny. I enjoyed it.
I mean, you've also got players. You know, you could pick MSI. MSI's a crack up because he's a fucking
I
idiot.
think I never played with them before.
Bro, he's
I
he's
think-
honestly a funny cunt because of how stupid he is.
Yo, I thought it was. Yo, that's straight up shade, bro. You
He
right under
owns two
umbrella.
businesses, man.
He's got two businesses, yes. I love that.
He said that too.
I don't know, but one of you guys said that to me.
Yeah, no. Because,
no, it was for
yeah.
admin. One of the LLC. I think it was Benji, or someone close to Benji. He messaged one of the LLC admins, like, because there was delays or something.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you're wasting my time. I own two businesses. I earn more than like you guys do, and like you're wasting.
I, in a week,
Oh.
I earn what you earn in a month, some shit.
Yeah, something shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that. I will dominate. I don't know.
Masai had his ex banging on his front door mid-20 because she wanted to bang.
Damn, yo.
I didn't blame him.
Maybe Harrison DC sometimes, cause you know.
Oh, yeah.
know.
I know he's DCing for kind of 20 seconds there. So what does that say about him?
Yo, he's a fast boy, you know, he's gotta do it for the homies. He gotta please both parties.
Shit. Damn. So no wonder his decent players was sloppy, huh? Damn.
Wait, so you really don't know players, do you, Sean?
No, we just play, we just shit talk and we just play
You
with
just
each other.
You must play with nameplates off or something. You just fucking.
I literally don't know anyone at RTG. Like I do
Yeah,
not know
like,
these
we-
names. Like I don't know these people.
Yeah, just
I know 3 top laners, and that's it. Like
yeah.
What,
I
Hirogi,
know.
Ballistic Doom, and... Guess there's only 2 top
Pretty
laners.
sure-
Yeah, that's it.
Singer testing. I think it's a guy called Metal. I forgot.
Medals,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You forgot Goonrat.
But Gumat, I am Gumat, bro. Like we're both clear players. We're the only 2 clear players on the server, bro.
Fuck off. Pixie plays Kled.
Oh, that guy. I didn't invest him yet, so I don't know
Oh,
who he
that
is.
guy.
I had to invest him.
Pixie's a
Oh, no,
pretty
no,
funny
he
guy,
lost
Sean.
He lost to Thudge. He got shit on by Thudge in one of the games, and the Thudge fucking trash talked me before game, and I fucking shown him. I said I killed him twice as on West Ribbon, motherfucker, 14-year-old.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Well,
that game. Yeah, we
Yeah, I
fucking
did,
popped off that night.
Dude, that guy, I wanted to be the shit out of that guy. He's like 12 or some shit. Like, go back to fucking high school, do your fucking math homework, bro. Stop. You're
Do
a fucking
your
big boy,
math
bro.
homework.
You fucking go away. Yeah, but I know there's Blade Surge. I know him because I picked Jax into his Akali and then got pooped. I don't know. There's so many auto-fill supports in top lane. You just play Maokai and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the role, yeah, because if you have to go autofill top, you just play tank. And you go down
Yeah.
20 farm, but you just win the game.
Yeah, you just get your least skilled player to go tank. Top
Yeah.
lane.
That's
They
why
can play
you-
on if you can play on every game of the tournament.
I
And
do
you know
that.
what? The world works out for you. Doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Well, Sean, you can't pick your team, so we're gonna move
Yeah,
on
I
from that
mean,
one.
just throw me with a bunch of funny people, and I will make it work. Doesn't matter. Win, loss, we had a good time,
There's no
and we
winning.
should talk a
It's
lot.
nothing but losses, right?
The real wins.
I mean, I have a team, and
Okay,
this would have
name it
been
out.
this would have been possible at one point, right? So we got Cud top.
Who?
Cud.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's 6'9". Cud.
Nope, no idea.
I'm too young for this, bro. You're too old.
Too young.
I know
Fuck
of
off, can't you? Were
6'9",
around.
but I just don't remember the
Okay,
players.
well, it was their top laner, right? He hit diamond after he left diamond to gold,
There you go.
right? Then I would probably, I would have to take Jep, jungle.
Jep.
Obviously, well, actually, I can't because you picked them, right? So instead
Actually.
of Jep, I will take. I'll play jungle, right?
Oh yeah,
What the
with
fuck
Jarvan?
is that?
Yeah, you can play Jarvan. Jarvan fucking die if my fucking top tower wouldn't fucking grief me. Yeah, do
I've
it, bro.
never
Fucking
done
do it,
that.
fucking.
That wasn't me. Fuck off.
That's all. I tilted you on purpose, and then you fucking ran it down my lane. And you're trying to say that you were fucking doing tower dive, bro. You fucking ran it down. Because I fucking.
Oh yeah, I
bullied you.
remember this. I was playing Rise.
I don't
You
remember
boys, I did.
this.
I did. No, you let me get your head. Went fucking free, and you fucking dove top. Fucking died to the enemy Ergot, and it was like, I'm helping. Shut the fuck up, please. Fucking.
I don't remember this. Was this recent?
Fucking.
This is
Yeah,
Clash.
it's.
I was playing Rise, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
said I'm ulting top, right? And then you died without the minions.
Minions are overrated.
It was just showing I bullying you the entire fucking night.
Oh yeah. That was so funny though. That was actual real content. Like I enjoy that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah.
But I thrive off of
So I would then go, right? I would go Zedbot mid.
Zenbot.
Oh yeah, you know how Adam's name in TT chat is Top Des? That's Zedbot backwards.
Yeah,
And
my memory of him was just really bad. I don't know why.
The only person who lost to was Griff. No,
Really?
fuck off, Michael. This is when they played in Iron to Gold. Okay? So we were talking about past and present Iron to Gold players.
Okay.
So this is at the level they were playing in Iron to Gold. I would then take Gryffindor at AD carry.
Oh really? Does he play 80?
Yeah, it's a secondary.
Griff plays a lot of stuff. Yeah.
And then I would take Arcane. You took Arcane. Fuck's sake.
No,
I
no,
would.
I took.
Nah,
Sparky.
Sean took Arcane.
Oh, he did. Actually, you're right. My bad.
I would.
Oh yeah.
I need a support player. You know what?
Talia. You picked Talia.
I don't want to.
Yeah, dude, but he's the comfiest guy.
No, fuck
bro. He's
it, we're
very
putting-
nice.
we're putting
If you
Tommy
want a
support.
nice guy,
Nah, Tommy can go support.
Tom.
We would put Tommy support.
Tommy,
You put
let's
Tommy-
go. Tommy.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I mean, I don't. Ah, fuck. He's gonna tilt Griff. Oh no.
You
West
know
side,
Kurt
Lane.
Cobain? Do you know Lane? Envy?
Do I know
Okay,
who?
27.
Yeah, he once right now he wasn't a support player before, but he's picked up really well. He is kind of gold,
Yeah.
but he was plat last season. But that's why he's the only reason he doesn't play.
Name was what was his name before? Like Eat the CEOs or something.
Nah, I
Was
don't
he?
recognize
Yeah, the
that.
guy keeps talking about communism and how if you don't want your internet to lag, you have to not vote Labour or some shit.
No.
And he's a Nosok. His name's
Yeah,
We're
name.
fucking going to Lolsock.
Kurt Cobain.
No. You know him. You know him.
I don't know him.
Yeah, he beat your team up in Rumble.
Okay,
He's
you're
the
making
meme,
it
he was
sound.
part of the meme dream team.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. We
But
tried
he's
to
actually
leave
picked
that
up
out.
really well.
Imagine not coming to Lolsock.
Nah, he's good. He's like like one of those guys where he just plays all those like meta picks, like before they become popular and shit.
The
And
meta
he gets-
players.
Nah, he's good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Dari. Dari was
I don't
ITG.
know if Dari hit goal.
No, like, because this is in the past, because Griff hit,
Yeah.
You're right.
like,
yeah.
yeah. So I definitely take Dari and I'll, like, move myself top or something. Because Dari is one of the funniest mofos I know out there.
Yeah,
Fuck, it's not
he's
fucking
pretty
good.
funny.
Dude, that Dari guy is too fucking funny.
He is.
So fucking
Now, I got a question, and it's been bugging me for like the hour. How the fuck did you get a classroom?
sad. Oh, well,
Well,
Oh, yo, is this?
well, you know, when you have HD-WAM, which is above 85 average mark for
okay, here we go. I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, he's
Here
we
we go.
flexing.
I'm a staff member, so I teach at UNSW.
You teach you. Fucking
Yo,
I
stupid.
teach
dox
kids
him.
my age and
Give him
older.
code.
Yeah. Yo, someone take a screenshot of the code.
No, that's my student number, which doesn't matter.
Your zoo number.
But
Are you
my
calling?
student ID number.
Nah, I
It's-
heard you say zoo. Why are you calling Sean an animal?
I said ZID,
Yo,
which stands for Z.
ZID, yeah.
You meant to.
sorry,
you meant
bro.
to run
Yeah.
along
So
with that.
yeah. This is my this is my classroom. So I have to teach kids in like 40
You
minutes.
teach in like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell him how much you make per hour, bro.
Yeah.
I remember,
Then-
like, his
hour.
favorite shit talk, like, in game is, how much do you make per hour? And then he, how much do you make per hour, huh? Tell him, tell the kids.
I am not telling him to make per hour.
Damn,
I want to
it's a lot of money, that's all I'm gonna say.
It can't be if you won't tell us.
Yeah, university pays too much. It's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
Over 20?
I got, huh?
Over 20?
Maybe change it from 2 digits to 3 digits, and we can talk.
I think you're fucking lying.
No, bro, do you know how much money
Then why the
unis
fuck
have?
are you playing Iron the Golds?
Fun?
For
I
fun.
can't. Dude,
For to
I'm not
stroke
gonna
his
pay for
ego,
it.
bro.
The ego, bro.
Yeah.
Over 30 is normal
so-
in Australia.
Think of this way,
You
right?
think he needs to win? Bro,
think it's
he
right.
was-
I paid $21,000 a year for my master's degree. The university better have money somewhere, and that's what they're putting their money into their fucking tutors, the fucking teachers.
God damn.
yeah, they're expensive, man.
I need to move back
Like
to
hearing-
Australia.
Yeah. What were you saying, Sean?
Yeah, like hearing like like he gets paid a lot, but also the engineering faculty they get paid probably more, because he's a
Do they?
linguist.
Oh no, I teach cybersecurity. Like I don't
Yeah,
teach
yeah,
art. Oh, what are you
Oh,
talking about?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
so
my
I mean,
faculty pays a lot. Like
Yeah.
they have crazy money that they just like throw around.
Mm.
It's actually insane.
So I'll explain. So I'm studying my master's degree right now.
Yeah.
So last year I was studying a bachelor's degree in basically business technology at UNSW. It's called information systems. So I graduated that, and now I'm doing my master's degree in linguistics because I listen to too much Kanye West. It's my fault.
Okay.
And so essentially, right? Yeah, no. In the business school. So the business school is where I did my undergrad, which is basically like the faculty of business. Those guys have fucking so many resources from the university. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And that's why I get paid. I didn't mean to sub, by the way, Sean did.
Wait, what was that?
No, don't worry. But yeah, that's how I have a classroom. That's no.
Happens. He just owns a classroom in
It's-
the university campus. Happens.
Mate,
Bank he makes.
hang on. Someone else uses your classroom too, right?
Of course. So I have like a specific time slot where it's my classroom.
So it's not really your classroom then.
No, it's not. I just want to affect me.
Because, like, you're like fucking, you come into my stream earlier today. It's like, yo, when's the podcast? I was like, oh, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it now. Right? And then it's like, make the channel. I swap over the overlay. And they're like, yo, give me 10 minutes and I can get a classroom. I was like, what?
No, because how it works that I have to teach. I have 2 hours to teach. Like I have a 2-hour block, which is my class. My class is like from 6 to 8, right? The class I teach. And so I have my allocated times a bit before that and a bit after that.
Yeah.
Yo, do the kids want to join the podcast?
My classroom's empty right now. I'm not doing
Yeah, I
this
know.
one.
In 20
Definitely not.
minutes. Damn, bro. They're gonna
Wait,
be.
hang on.
ridiculous.
Yo, surely you stay on the line as you teach.
Definitely not.
Why
Yo,
not?
that's free tuition.
We
You
need to
gotta pay for that,
learn.
bro.
Hell no. As long as one of my students joins, I'm leaving. Fuck you guys.
That's fucking...
Yeah. But damn.
Actually, I can give you a funny story about me teaching if you want, or is that too sidetracked from like
I don't
the,
care.
the podcast?
Just say it.
Yeah, sure. So, okay, and be sure.
Just say it, man.
Maybe it's.
No, sure. Nah, so the first class I ever had to teach was like a few weeks ago, right? Because I mean, I just got this job, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I was with Zealous, right? And I was nervous as fuck.
Oh, here we
Like
go.
I was
Starts with off with
so
zealous.
fucking stressed.
Okay, yep.
Like I went to the bathroom like twice in like that 30-minute interval before my class. I was so nervous. So I was teaching my class, right? Zealous was there because helping me with tech stuff because he's a genius. And so I had my class, right? And so students were rolling in, right? And I'm like, on my chair, fucking tight as fuck, right? I'm like, holy fuck, right? I'm about to teach a fucking class. And then these two international students walk in, right? These two students from China walk in because UNSW has lots of like students from overseas,
Yeah.
and we call them international students. And so
That's the word
they
for
walked
them.
up to me, were like, "Oh, can you mark our name on the roll, right?" And I could smell cigarette smoke off them, right? And they obviously had smoke before my class. And the moment that I smelled cigarette smoke off them, I was like, "These motherfuckers do not care, give a shit about my class, right? Like I can do anything they want, and my students will not give a shit." It's like it's 8 in the afternoon. It's 8 no, it's 6 in the afternoon. No one fucking cares. Everyone wants to go
6!
home.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
to 8 p.m.
You're
It's a
teaching at
class.
fucking 6 p.m.
Yeah, bro.
It's night classes, man.
What the
It's my
fuck?
classes, bro. Dude, I don't work 9 to 5 or anything
That's a
because
fucking scam.
I'm studying. I'm studying, so like I have to work part time or else I wouldn't have time. I can't work full time. But yeah, so I could smell cigarette smoke, and I'm like, I just listening. I'm like, bro, it's gonna be fine. Like they're gonna be on Facebook and shit during their class. They don't care about me. They just want to get their participation credits and whatever.
Yeah.
That's a pretty funny story. I know. Either that or the cigarette smoke. Cigarettes and smoke, but like I don't know, cigarettes help people stress or something. Maybe
Yeah.
it's that. Maybe the
Yeah.
cigarettes affected me. Maybe I just got secondhand smoke and that chilled me. I don't fucking know.
Maybe.
But yeah,
Maybe you just
that's
chilled
pretty
out.
funny.
Maybe one of the last topics to go into then,
Yeah.
because obviously you've got class in 35 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, so earlier I listened to a diss track, right,
Yo.
from Kenzo against, my boy CSO67. Now, I
Yo.
also had I heard the other one, which is privated at some point,
Yeah.
right?
That's Sean's one.
It's unlisted, it's not
It's-
private, then you can
okay,
always listen to
Same
it.
thing, right? Someone sent it to me. I forgot who. But
Probably me.
how did that come about?
Oh, you might want to ask Kenzo since he's the first one who made it,
Yeah.
and
So
then I obviously got a response.
I mean, so this was for Sean's birthday 2 years ago.
So you dissed him
good.
for his birthday.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
did for his birthday 2 years ago. So I got me and my mate Adam, who's also Sean's mate, right? We go to uni together. And so we were like, yo, like this Sean guy, we're gonna fucking spit some fire, show him the boss. And so yeah, because obviously I listen to a lot of music. You can tell my name's Kanye West. I'm sure you
Yeah.
can gather what music I listen to. And so I listen to a lot of
Opera.
it, right? And I'm like, damn, I want to do some of these ribbity raps, right? And so like, I hopped on the wax, as I say, with Adam, and I think it took a week. Like it took a few days to write it, and then I did the the music, like sequencing all that shit myself with
Yeah.
I think Audacity because it's free. And so, we did that for the actual beat. The beat is from a song called Nas Is Like by a rapper called Nas, who, if you guys if anyone who listens to hip hop knows that Nas, like he's an OG, right? So it's a really good beat. And I just read lyrics, we rapped over it. Then yeah, Sean's birthday, and we posted that. And Sean can talk about his response track.
Oh, yo, your boy ain't gonna stay silent after this track, so obviously I had to round up my boys, some people who had experience. Obviously, the only one who, like, people I knew had experience was Lane and Paulie. Supposedly they had a lot of rap experience, because I didn't listen to a lot of rap back in the day, but now I listen to a lot more. So obviously I had to get my boy Mix, because he sort of mixes music, and he helped mix the thing for us. So yeah, we all came together. We also had someone called Di Don Wu, but he didn't make a verse because we kind of rushed it last
Mm.
second,
Yeah.
and so obviously brainstormed that, we put that shit together, and it was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie, it was really nice. Something
Yeah,
something to
'cause
like throw a little shade, but not too much shade. It's all friendly banter at the end of the
it's
day.
so funny. Like, I know that Sean posted it on my birthday as well, and so I remember listening to it on my birthday. I listened to it and I'm like, nah, this is trash, right? I listened to it like 4 or 5 months later, and I'm like, I'm listening right. I'm like,
Yeah, it was kind of.
okay,
Yo,
It was kind
okay, this is actually
yo,
it's kind of
yeah.
good. It's kind of like Sean actually killed his verse.
Yeah.
Like
Thank
Sean's verse
you,
was
thank
so fucking funny. I still think Lane's verse was the best, just because it's
Yeah,
so like bad that's good. Like he raps completely offbeat and stuff, which is
I
it's
think
Jay
that
and I we
yeah,
listen
it's
to the rap on offbeat,
Yeah.
so like I appreciate it. And he also hit me hard with some.
yo.
So,
Yeah.
when's the next rap song?
Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
No.
Yeah.
It's my go, right? So I have to do it.
Yeah,
But Sean's birthday was a while ago, and
You don't have to
no,
do it at him. The
yeah,
three of
yeah.
us
Yeah.
could go hit
But
the Eye the
I
Gold
have
scene.
one for Sean. I have one for Sean, which it's in the works. I've written
In the
my
works,
script.
another one.
I haven't just written his script. I've written my script. We're just lazy as fuck. We're so lazy. But for the next one, right? Like, actually, Sean and I were talking about this.
Yeah, we were.
Maybe the ITG this track is coming out.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's
Oh, shit.
maybe we but maybe Envy. Maybe you could hop on. Heard you rapping earlier this afternoon.
Mate.
Like, maybe.
Yeah, we stir some drama up in the
I just
the
need
scene.
I just need some lyrics, right? I'm all for drama nowadays.
Dude, drama's good. Like, drama's good if it's fun, man. Like, Sean told me this. Like, people just forgot how to have fun. Just have fun. Yeah. So maybe whatever ITG this track, maybe we'll be like, we will show Jeff man. Maybe maybe there'll be some lines for MSI Mass PKR. Maybe I'll just talk about how limit testing is still silver. Like,
Bro,
Oh
you
my.
can't do him like that. He's a nice guy.
You miss my boy, like my homie. But since it's even more of a reason, if he's my homie, right? There's even more of a reason to bring out the heat, bring out the
Yeah.
guns.
Bring out the gun.
Now I'm reading Twitch chat, and I saw thoughts on Ches.
Oh yeah.
So I'll let you guys talk on that first. What do you guys think of Ches?
You wanna
You
go,
wanna go
Sean?
first, Kenzo?
Okay,
I mean,
I'll go first.
okay.
Like, Ches gets gapped in every statistical category by any other team. Like, name me one good player on Ches. I'll wait.
Sneaky.
You're about to go too late. Okay, Sneaky's kind of good. But apart from that, like, Ches has no good players. Ches has bad culture. Ches's only, I guess, appeal is that they're a bunch of dickheads. I've only seen Ches win ITG once. Ches did my boy Envy dirty, which is not on. Only I can do my boy Envy dirty. Like, I don't know, like, Ches feels like there's guys who got bullied in high school and like never really got out of it. Like, they still have that bullied mentality.
Yeah.
And that's, I got bullied in high school, and I even going on now, I'm still a loser. And I don't like Ches. Like, I just think, like, I was pretty neutral about them, but then when they, and we can talk about this maybe, I don't know,
Yeah.
but when they dubbed Envy, I'm like, bro, that's not spirit. And I actually got upset. Like, I actually got upset over this shit. And it has nothing to do with me, but I still got upset because that's just, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sean, I think you can go.
My experiences with Chess were just generally bad. They're like really toxic in like lobby and stuff. We're the kind of shit posters. We like talking like random like dumb shit. We don't throw shade at people we don't know, obviously.
Yeah.
And also the thing on Envy, not good, bro. Like, that's not clean to do. Like, it is on me, but like if you try to like hurt one of our boys, like it's not on, man. Like, come on. You don't know them like personally. Like, we throw shade at Envy, but like we're pretty tight. We're like
We're
not
actually
all
friends,
banter.
Envy.
I've
That's fine.
known you guys for like 2.5 years, right?
Yeah,
It's
but,
like
yeah, Ches is from the outside looking in. Like, they don't know shit, bro. Like, know your fucking place. Like, at least win an ITG before you talk shit. And
I don't know, because I don't mind going into a little bit of detail, right? But we'll keep
Yeah.
it kind of briefish. Because people, I kind of got hit with the, what's the difference? You shit talk people all the time. What's the difference them shit
there's
talking you?
difference.
The main difference is anyone who I've ever shit talked, you will not be able to go ask them, personal appearance shit talk. Because not once have I done that. I've been at other people's throats and I've never shit talked someone's appearance. It's always been about in the game or
What about the game? If I
Yeah.
talk you share league, we're playing league, bro. We're not fucking playing live. I'm not gonna talk about how I'm taller than you or how you're ugly or some shit like, or
Yeah.
How
to
much
anyone.
money you make, huh?
Like,
Someone did talk about that already, guys.
we're playing league. Let's
Yeah.
fucking keep it to league. That's it.
Yeah.
And like, for instance, if let's say one of you guys had made like a little like tiny passing comment. It's not in your nature, right? But I've not had a very good relationship with a lot of the Cheers players anyway, which is why it ends up coming across even harsher, right? Because if it was like my friend group, it would be like, it's whatever, But because I don't like most of the players, me, I get along with Pimpin, who plays Iron the Gold for them sometimes. Bucking, when he was playing on other teams, we got along. He even came to me and asked me about mid lane champions at one point. It's just more the fact that, so, because people were asking for context.
Mm.
Okay, fuck you, Michael. Can't. With, so the context behind it, I used to play with Chiz for a little bit, right? I found out, right, just through playing with them, that they were a waste of time to play with. Because I was wanting to win at the time. And it's not, to me, it wasn't all about like fun and games, because I had a reputation that I wanted to keep. Admittedly, it's whatever. From the outside, you'd be like, envy, but you just in every game. It's not really that true. But I wanted to keep that reputation. When Sneaky legitimately entered, I was like, nah, fuck this. So I've never played with them again after that, I don't think. Maybe it might have been like once or so. And then, so like Maddie's not that bad, right? It was maybe like one passing thing in a chat with like 10 people. The same with like Sneaky, but Sneaky said it when I was live during one of my day streams. Day off work, I'm streaming during the day playing solo queue. So I banned him from my Twitch chat, which I've done with other people before, right? Because they need to learn. You don't go and do that. It's too far over the line. And then because he was on my friends list on League, he sent me the N-word on League, knowing I was streaming.
That is not cool.
Right, so I blocked them on League, and it's like you can just show the maturity level of that. And then, lean in my juice or lean in my chairs, wherever he goes under. I don't think I've played with the fucker once in like a tournament game. But he came in, and like some of the shit he said, like it wasn't like the aha you're fat, get over it type stuff. It was what reinforcements are in your chair, and then there was like it was just like fucking like that bad. Like it was nasty stuff. And then you go my YouTube video, right? Because you can't see all the comments that were posted. There's like 4 or 5 different people with like, get over yourself type like messages. Like some of them are pretty bad. And one of them even says, glad you got that off your chins. And so I'm going to, outside of that one video, because I made that video when I was annoyed, right? That video is staying there because I'm not taking that down. People deserve to see that. I'm now going to beat them in tournaments, right? And they can go back to being the second-rate team that they are.
Yeah, like
I don't even think they'll make it out pretty far. I'm not sure if they've improved or anything, but it's been a while since I played. But I just remember them being really not great, so it should be pretty easy for you.
like actions speak louder than words. Like just if they're just saying shit, okay, just fucking stomp them out of G.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Nothing
should.
feels
I
nothing
just
feels better than like clapping them.
I
Yeah.
don't know this, but like, I just want to like people are gonna probably post this whole part of context. So I'm saying this just as a like this isn't a personal attack type thing. Like this is more of the team in general and how their culture we believe is negative can negatively impact people. And that's obviously like not a good thing. And like I feel like this is probably like this what we just said can best be viewed in a perspective of a more broader perspective in like chess is just an example of this, right? Chess isn't the only team which does this.
No, I
The people in chess aren't the only people who are like this. And that like this should be viewed as like or illustrates a more higher categorical type of problem in I guess ICG or like any competitive scene as a whole, which is like the difference between trash talk and bullying.
personal attacks. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if someone gets this, if someone clips you out of context here, just send them this little thing there saying, this is an attack. This is just discussing a trend in a community.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
And like, cause I like not too long ago, like, so I'm gonna name this. So GB used my photo as his like team because there's a clip of me and it's like MVU's Dragon Breath during my like playthrough of
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
Platinum.
remember that one.
Yeah, yeah. And like he came and asked me first, and I was like, yeah, use it, because he came and asked me, you know.
Yeah.
If he had just used the photo, it would have been a bit more like I still would have like let him do it, right? Because even though I talk shit about him and to him, there's that level of you could argue camaraderie about it.
Yeah.
And
good faith.
nothing ever goes outside of the game. Like I've had late night conversations with people about life, and, as you do. But I think we're going on nearly 140. I think I just heard your door open for your
No,
classroom.
that's just a friend who left the.
Oh, it's just a friend.
No about it.
Imagine having friends.
No, okay, sorry. It's Harrison's Zealous' friend.
Oh, this is not actually your friend. You're
Yeah.
claiming
I know
the
it.
friend.
No, I've known this person for like 3 years. Okay, it's fine. I think even though they bully me a lot.
Kenzo knows everyone for like 3 years.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll be in the streets.
Yeah. Kenzo's just a beanock in the society.
So where can people find you guys? Like socials or anything like that.
I'll preface by saying nothing. Don't add me. Don't talk to me. I do have social.
I'll,
Do join. Can I plug? Also,
Yeah, do it
oh
again.
yeah.
maybe you can write on the stream. Maybe change my name to Lawsox thingy. But discord.gg/unsw Lawsock UNSWLOLSOC. We are the League of Legends club or like society for the University of New South Wales. Everyone's free to join. Everyone can join our Discord. So jump in, make friends there. We all play League. We're all nice. We didn't care about rank. Our average rank's actually gold. So tada. Make me there. Check out Rumble, which will come out in like 10 weeks. I don't know. It's not my job anymore. But yeah, it's just Lostoc's a great place. It's good. It's very active, 24/7 type active. Yeah.
And sorry, do you mind if I go on a little tangent for a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a friend, another VTuber friend. His community is very, very interesting. I thought it was cool, but it was kind of toxic. And supposedly his community attacked one of my other friends who was playing League of Legends called Sonaki, if you know who she is.
I do not.
She's just another. Remember the Beat?
Not.
He's a YouTuber.
I do not. But
Okay, but yeah. I was just thinking, the League of Legends community is very, I guess, can be summarized usually by chess professionals. They're very toxic to each other. So
Yeah.
personally, I don't like playing League of Legends on stream or like relating myself to the League of Legends scene, but I play mostly off stream.
Yeah.
So I prefer not to be plugged if possible. If you're really interested, you can maybe ask Envy, ask someone, I guess. But yeah, League of Legends overall, not one of my favorite games. I play for the boys mainly. That's my main reason behind playing League of Legends. But otherwise, yeah, I like level-headed communities, you know?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like the shit. Okay, like my friend's community is usually really nice, but the shit they said on like her stream is not cool. Like
It's
same
overboard, man.
can be related to like your attacks as well. Like I
Yeah.
have no like exact idea why they attacked her. It was something about her defending my VTuber friend.
Yeah.
Uh about like why he was away and stuff, and they just straight up like harassed her. Which is not
Nah.
cool. Not cool at all.
Nah.
So yeah, spread love, not war. Yeah, indeed, Jetman. But if feel free to say any regards on that if you guys want. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on that.
Yep. Envy, do you wanna plug? So,
You can plug yourself.
I don't
feel
really
free
have
plug
to,
yourself.
this-
since you're on my podcast,
Your
offline,
podcast.
but my name up here it's written here, Kanye West, and if you can read it. But,
No,
but
'cause-
thank you for coming to my podcast, Envy. Like, you're a great guest. You too. You're right. Sean, you're okay. But thanks, Envy, for being
Well,
here.
you can't
like,
even argue Sean's an actual guest. He's sitting there with his goddamn VTuber thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like look at me. I came all set up for you guys. I did
Look,
this
his
whole
like
thing.
room's nice and tidy.
Yeah, like what do you have? Nothing.
Envy, honestly, you're
Let me see
like,
your room.
how do I say it right? Like, you're kind of like, let me think of a really good, like, Jake. You're kind of like a flower growing in the sun. You're like the next big thing, right? That's good. And so, like, obviously, I want you to plug your socials for my amazing stream.
This is my stream.
Yeah.
This is my own socials. Twitch.tv/envious of me, right? I'm also gonna plug Jipman, even though he doesn't stream anymore. You know, because he's a cool guy who plays apparently anything in the jungle, according to Kanye West. Twitch.tv/Jipman.
Oh,
I
can
don't-
I plug a friend?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, can I plug twitch.tv/Shiju TV? Can you write that down? Thank you.
Yeah,
On the
can
board,
you
on
write
the board,
Shiju
yeah.
on the board, please?
Yeah, thank you. He just recently made it out platinum actually. I was quite proud of him. He was hard stuck plat 4 for a long time, and he got out.
Now he's
so-
gold 1.
He is gold 1. Yes, I didn't guess. Yeah, so please show him some support. He's racing down to silver 4.
Bro,
He's
can
gold 2
you...
currently.
Do you need some handwriting classes? What the fuck is that?
I went with my right hand, I'm left-handed. Fuck you.
No, that's fucking horrible.
You're fucking horrible. Fuck you. Actually, I can't get it off. Shout out to Artline. It's fine, don't worry.
The man...
I'll find something to worry about.
I'm not worried about it. So that concludes Sit Down with Envy, episode 3. Kenzo, thanks for coming on. You know, to your podcast apparently. And Sean, you know, you were here.
Yeah, I existed, you know. I'm like the secondary guest to UNV. It happens. I'm not the
I'm not a
popular guy
guest.
here.
I'm not the
You are
guest.
the guest. What? Do you have the board that says twitch.tv/Kanye West? I don't
No.
think so.
I
That's
got
a fucking
this
thing.
Envy sign. That's not
Yeah,
much
me
up at the
too.
moment.
I just have my name up here, Envy. Shut up, you're not special.
Mine lights up. Mine lights up purple.
Mine's red.
Doesn't light up.
He can write more. Can you add more text? I don't think so.
No, I can't. Well,
I'm out.
that concludes it. We're going to raid probably LCO because it's the only thing that's in my follow channels at the moment.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Having us.
But
Is there anything we should spam in the chat? What's your raid email?
I don't have one.
That's kind of sad.
Wait, two guitars
make
in the
one?
back. Can you wait? Can you play the guitar?
Barely.
Okay,
I'm not
so
playing it now. I'm not gonna
it's
embarrass
doomed.
myself right now.
Embarrass yourself.
Alright, once I get some practice, I'll play on your stream, Envy. I can serenade you, and it'll be very cute.
But nah. So I'm saying this right now, but before I start this raid, we're doing an Iron to Gold diss track at some point. The three of
Yeah.
us against the world.
Like Sean and I have like spoken about this at some
Mhm.
length. But just,
Yeah.
like I have a fucking. You see my timetable? I sent to you. Already. Like, I'm fucking busy.
Motherfucker, that timetable's half empty.
It's not. I'm busy, bro. Shut up.
It was fucking very empty.
It's not empty, bro. That's like half the shit, bro. I have to do. Like I'm fucking busy.
Excuses.
But look, I have like 20 hosts which need to juggle at once, bro. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it.
But yeah,
Alright.
rating LCO. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
Yeah. Peace. Hey, bye-bye. Yeah, who's playing?
That's up